Peter, no! Why? No, Peter! Why, Peter? Why? Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. The last vial is horse semen. If you listen very closely to the drum, you might be able to hear the cries of toothpick excitement. They sound like this. So you too can finally purchase an Ensemble de Maison en Pain de PC. Wake up! Down in Uncle Larry's tickle basement, this dairy product goes back thousands of years, and it always started with 3 basic ingredients: milk, curds, and whey. Penis, 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 penis. Boom shakalaka! Slams it in! Slam jam! He's on fire! A single group of wax-coated pencils is not a threat, and can be... Oh god. Oh god, no. I am not trained for this. I am not trained for... Run! Everyone run! It's happening! Run! Run for your lives! The shape goes into a shape press that presses the shape into a pressed shape. This tire is dead. Now it's into the oven to... Nope, just kidding! Boom shakalaka!
Pencils can come in all sorts of patterns and colors, but the end result is the same. To help completely normal, functional humans like us in our daily activities such as writing, feeling emotions, and breathing. Ha, ha, ha.
Then it's off to a nice, safe, cooling dip in the... Oh my god! Oh Jesus! What the fuck just happened? The standard measurement of the amount of gum put into a bucket is an ass load. But sometimes the employees are generous and fill the buckets up with a fuckload. Today, you're getting lemon scent. If you don't like lemon scent, go fuck yourselves. Don't feel too much despair though, because it's off to the delightful cookie slide. Whee! This forge hammer, replicating what I do to your mother, pounds the hot steel into a series of hammer-shaped impressions. Meanwhile, at a local cocaine production plant, things are going great. Here's an interesting piece of trivia. Have you ever wondered why most bubblegum is pink? Me too. Okay, we're good. The mold is then pumped full of a special white liquid. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. It's a special fluid that mommies and daddies create things with. It's liquid plastic. The candy is heated and rolled into a fat log, similar to one you'd find in my toilet. But don't celebrate too quickly, because then the nefarious supervillain Red Liquid joins the party. And Red Liquid's superpower? Racism. In China, time is measured via a hole punch system. Right now, it's about 12 o'clock. Okay, well thanks a lot, Sunyi. Now we'll never know what fucking time it is. If you feel bad for the robot who was just killed and had his face fashioned into a dinner plate, don't. He was a racist. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, ham and cheese, tomato, miscellaneous salad. Metallic film is wrapped around the cookie tray, letting customers finally purchase a freshly made box of Numinos. What the fuck? Ooga booga booga. The tubes are fed into a cutting machine and oh, looks like one of those aluminum poles from earlier had a pretty good night. Mirror factories also ship entire panels to shops that will do the cutting themselves. A feat that will— Cut! The cameraman's in the shot! Fucking amateurs, I swear. High-resolution footage of pelota balls being presented is actually some of the most valuable footage on Earth. This 5 minutes of footage we have is said to be valued at around $750,000. After this episode airs, we'll be donating this footage to the National Museum Archive of Pelota Ball Footage and Fishing History. Specific parts of the sculpture are coated in human fluids to help people smell the authenticity. This is my house, where I live with these roof tiles. And this is my neighbor Randolph. He's an asshole. A photo of the letters is sent to the Video Encoding System Machine, or PENIS for short. The machine dumps the oysters to another conveyor, which— oh my god, there's a crab on the conveyor belt. Stop the machine! Stop the— Jesus Christ, stop the machine! Now, cow urine is added to the batch. So don't let that stop you from eating some delicious oyster— oh my fucking god, what is that? That's disgusting! And that's how to give the gift of homemade chocolate chip— Get those brownies out of here, god damn it! Hey, don't look at the camera. Whoa there! Inside an apparatus called a sheeter, the dough is pressed into sheets. A worker takes a big sheet right in front, right on top of the apples, and presses it down so the pies are full of sheet.
When I touch these sandwiches, I feel the hands of every person who's touched them before me and after me. And I feel this jolt of like friggin' lightning or something from my head to the tip of my you-know-what. Sometimes while I'm grabbing these sandwiches with my bare hands, I just can't help but throw my head back in ecstasy and moan. So whenever I go out and talk to chicks, the chicks say to me, "What do you do?" And I say, "Yes, I do grab sandwiches with my bare hands at a factory." And don't laugh at me. I feel like a spirit, like an orb, shoot through my body every time I grab a sandwich. You know, a lot of people laugh at me, they beat me up, they give me black eyes, they broke my nose 4 times. You know, because I just like to make sandwiches and I get bullied about it, and I get bullied for it. And they pull my underwear up and doo-doo feces does fall out because of how hard they pull. But will I stop grabbing sandwiches with my bare hands and moving them down the assembly line? Absolutely freaking not, if you know what I mean. Like, no, the answer's no way. This is the only thing that brings my life joy. And you could beat me up, you can threaten to kill me, you can dox me, you can come to my house in a black SUV. I'm not gonna stop doing this. I love the people of this country, I love giving them soggy sandwiches, and no, I'm not gonna stop.
What the fuck was that? Bass pelota balls have had the same basic construction for hundreds of years. A core wrapped in rubber, wool, and we're out of time.